Republicans are largely back to square one as the House starts its third full week without anyone in charge. A few hours from now, 9 Republican candidates for Speaker will make their pitches to colleagues behind closed doors. And then tomorrow morning, Republicans will likely select their third nominee for Speaker since kicking out Kevin McCarthy on October 3rd. Let's bring in correspondent Joe Khalil, who is live on Capitol Hill. Has been following all of this. So, Joe, third time may be the charm.
Yeah, we're going to see. I mean, this is sort of a reset now for House Republicans trying to accomplish this week what they've so far been unable to do since ousting Kevin McCarthy, which is choose a speaker. And you made the point. Tonight, 9 candidates have thrown their hats in the ring. They're going to try to make their case, and then tomorrow they will start to vote. You see here all of the members now. Tom Emmer on top there. You've got Byron Donalds, Kevin Hern. You've got Mike Johnson. I think those 4 have a stronger chance simply because we've already seen some support for those members, and some of them have even gotten votes on the House floor already for Speaker. Not a lot, but some. I want to single out Tom Emmer, sort of introduce him to the public here, because if there is a front runner at all here, Nichole, it has to be him, and it's for a few reasons. One is he's the highest ranking right now. He is, in this Congress, the 3rd highest ranking Republican behind Speaker McCarthy or McHenry temporarily, and then Steve Scalise at number 2. Tom Emmer's right behind them as the whip. He's also the NRCC chairman, or was, and what that means is that he was the one guy in Congress who was responsible for getting other Republicans elected. So you got a Republican in a really tough race, they would go to Emmer. He's the guy to distribute resources, distribute campaign strategy, even recruit people who are not in Congress to run for certain races. So what does that mean? That means he has already done a lot of the work. He's built one-on-one relationships with members all across the Republican spectrum. He's built a team already that he has under him, an infrastructure now that they can reach out to members and sort of gain support. So that is a huge structural advantage that Emmer has that the others don't. He's also has been a member of Congress since 2015, strong-standing member from Minnesota, who is liked by moderates and also has respect among the more hardline Republicans who ousted Kevin McCarthy. Nichole, there is one vulnerability for him potentially, and that is MAGA. There was a spat that our colleagues at The Hill reported about 2 years ago where you had another member, Jim Banks, hired Tucker Carlson's son to work for him, and he was running against Tom Emmer for a leadership position. There were rumors, there was an anonymous quote that basically accused this other member, Jim Banks, of hiring Carlson's son to prop him up against Emmer. We don't know who made that comment. Emmer has denied it, but there was still some bad blood that sort of exists as a result of that. And Tom Emmer voted to certify the 2020 election, which doesn't seem extreme. It wasn't something that was controversial years ago, but in 2020, it was among Republicans, and certainly that's something that Donald Trump is not going to like. So we'll see if that has any sort of impact. There are some reporting that Emmer and Trump spoke over the weekend and had good conversations. So that's why Emmer sort of stands above the rest. But again, anything can happen, Nichole. If we've learned anything from this Congress, specifically Republicans in this Congress, it's to sort of expect the unexpected and that anything can happen. So we'll see how all this folds out in the next day or so.
Yeah, you truly summed it up there, Joe. Anything can happen. All right, Joe Khalil, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.